1. Augmented reality. The revolution going on in augmented reality is taking the fi out of sci-fi. Amongst others, the Microsoft HoloLens is showing us the future of wearable tech. This technology brings holograms to life before your eyes, and does so not using pixels like conventional screens do. Instead, it makes use of photons, the light wave particles that your eyes receive and use to perceive the world. The outcome of this is projections with perfect resolution, much more capable of tricking the eyes. Microsoft also developed the first hologram processing unit to be used, allowing for complete interaction with the holograms with no noticeable lag. This technology already features simple games, but once released to the public, expects a vast increase in amazing augmented reality games. Number 2. Seamlessly real graphics. This one is pretty much already here. With the Unreal Engine's new releases, we're seeing the first look at what is possible. As developers grow and software becomes more advanced, it is becoming increasingly difficult to differentiate between games and real life. Already, Industrial Light and Magic, a cinematic lighting company founded by George Lucas in 1975, has proven they can integrate computer-generated characters and even entire cities in a way indistinguishable from real life. Most all modern movies are heavily dependent on computer-generated graphics as well, and it won't be long before computers will be able to handle games with this type of graphics. Number 3. Cloud gaming. Cloud gaming has been around for years now, but has only recently been given the proper recognition it deserves. While services like OnLive were popular for a short time, it became clear internet speeds at the time were just too slow to provide an optimal gaming experience. What cloud gaming does is it allows the user to connect to a server and play games of their choice without the need of gaming hardware. Any device that can connect to the server is able to play the game regardless of the device's specs or power. This ID may allow for people to play any game on any device connected to the internet. This will include computers as cheap as $9 when the tiny 2-inch computer known as the chip gets released in 2016. Number 4. Virtual reality. Virtual reality has had a hard time in the past. Becoming a phase that quickly lost interest, it's recently come back into popularity. Nearly every technology group is investing in some sort of virtual reality development. There have been countless experiments regarding the effects virtual reality has on the brain. Studies show that as the world you are immersed in gains reality, it begins to trick your brain quite effectively. Scientists were able to make subjects actually feel the touch of something poking their virtual body. This effect was so convincing, some subjects freaked and demanded to have their VR helmet removed. How intense these effects can get is still unknown, and if life is just a perception of senses and illusions as modern science suggests, if you trick every sense, do you become part of another world entirely? Number 5. Training real life skills. Training simulations have been around for a long time. However, simulations done from a controller without real-life elements can only become so real. With technology advancing at its current pace, it will not be very long before people are able to put on a helmet and train for real-life events without the possibility of getting hurt. Soldiers can train warfare with real people and real guns, running and firing as they would normally, using virtual bullets. Knives and explosives they can train much more realistically. Apart from learning skills, this development in gaming can also be used for exercising in your own home or simply playing video games. Any game that features fighting, aerobics or fast-paced action would greatly help in burning calories and reducing obesity. Sitting for long periods of time is a major health concern and can lead to an 80% increase to the possibility of heart attacks and strokes. Should this technology become popular, it would reduce the sitting time of both children and adults by more than half. Taking gaming off the couch and into the real world would be a huge improvement to the health of the population. Those were 5 advancements going on in gaming. Let us know if you like them and stay tuned for more Future 5.